Hi air signs, I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for January 13th through the 19th. This is a general reading, guys, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So take what resonates and leave the rest, and always utilize your own intuition. And if you're new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure that you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. If you would like something more personable and private, all of my information is in the description box below so that you can book a private reading, all right? As always, guys, we're going to start off with some oracle cards for the elements of air, and then I'm going to break out in tarot based on the extended for each individual sign, and then some healing cards. These will all be time-stamped below, all right? So let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what our air signs need to know this week for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. What do our air signs need to know for the week of the 13th through the 19th? Again, guys, time is fluid, always moving, meaning that if some of this could have happened right now or back in the past. So keep that in mind, all right? It's not always that week. Here we go. We're starting off with Queen Bee. Ooh, what a great card. Change of seasons and weaving flowers. Oh my goodness here. Air signs. You are the cream of the crop. This is about being on top. I always see this as this is like, to me, the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress all in one, right? Having a new perception, you've been through all the layers, and now you are here being rewarded, okay? Now we have change of seasons. For many of you, this has taken some time to get to this point in your life, okay? Feeling like you're out of the big hurdle, okay? Many of you with the change of seasons, this could be, you know, just it could be career, but it also could be family life, or just having a balance now in a relationship. There's something that is in fruition here and changing. You're actually in a new chapter, and that's not surprising, being that we're at the beginning of the year as well. But with weaving flowers, it's almost as though everything is being put together. All the work that you've been working on yourself, all of the things that like were all seems so spread out, and you know, puzzle pieces of like the impossible, it's weaving it together finally. It's finally coming here for you this week. I feel strongly for many of you air signs that this is a big change that is gonna basically bring you much happiness. But let's see. Now, if it's not here yet, just know that there might be some things to clear to get to this area, but she's here, so she's definitely present. And this can be also male energy too, but just keep in mind it's the energy here of this Queen Bee that we have. So let's break into Libra first, okay? So let's see what the sign of Libra has on Queen Bee, change of seasons, and weaving flowers this week. Here we go. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, wow. We have the Magician reversed. On change of seasons, we have the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Swords reversed. We have the Emperor on weaving flowers, and we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. All right, Libra. So underneath Queen Bee, we start off with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, okay? I feel for many of you, if you have been hitting a financial hardship, if there has things where it's not working out with the family or a member within your family or a loved one, this is reversed now. There is a new start here with the Fool on top of this. There is a change. I feel like you've taken a risk in this change, okay? Many of you, you're like, I can't believe this has never really happened, okay? Because you haven't seen your manifestations really come in here with the Magician yet. With the reverse, it means, it's telling me that, not saying that your dreams haven't come true or they're not there yet. I just feel like you've been in a place where it's like, all right, well, I've done everything I possibly could do to get to this point. Is there going to be something? When is this going to be happen? And you know what? Change of seasons is here, guys. Change of seasons is here. Meaning that this week there is something that is going to bring you much emotional happiness here, okay? Some of you, this is about somebody coming towards you very quickly. Could be a fire sign here. So it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is somebody who is passionate and driven, and they're coming towards you, okay? This individual can also be an in and out energy, okay? Always maybe there 1 minute and then gone. This individual isn't doing that anymore. We have the 7, and I feel strongly with the 7 of Swords here, Libra, that this person might have been very sneaky, or you know, when you needed them the most, they just weren't there, right? But they're looking back at 2 swords here. So this person is very aware of this relationship. With it reversed, with the Knight of Wands on top of this, I just feel strongly that this individual is coming back or coming towards you. And I feel that they want to have some kind of new start of stability, okay? I feel like they're out of this in and out energy. Maybe it was that they had too much on their plate, or they had decisions to make and they really weren't sure of themselves yet. But I feel this week there are definitely changes, and things are all falling in place with weaving of flowers. We do have the Emperor here. So the Emperor is all about strategy, okay? But getting shit done. The Emperor always gets shit done, but can come off as a little bit as controlling. I feel for many of you, this individual who is coming in passionate might have some control issues. They might like to, and this is not in a controlling in a bad way, they might not be able to speak something in a sense, and this can happen too to individuals when they don't speak out or don't communicate because they don't want to ruffle any feathers. This is how I feel like this person might, you know, mum is the word, not say anything, or play off like, oh, you know what, I don't want to hurt anybody, I don't want to hurt anything, so I'll just leave the situation. Know that that's still manipulation. That's still trying to control a situation. This is so this individual feels safe. I feel for a lot of you, and you might even have Earth in your chart here, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is about somebody who's the protector, who is, you know, there for you, secure. This individual has really grown from not just an in and out energy, but somebody who wants to be there for you, okay? I feel strongly though, even though that you manifested something and it wasn't a new start, I feel strongly this week, you've kind of had a knowing about this all along, and I feel that it's like, even though that you're higher up, it's watching this individual and how they react, and really knowing what this is all about. I feel that you have not given up faith to some aspect. You were just frustrated because you have done a lot of personal growth for yourself here, Libra. All right, Libra, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and don't forget to go to the healing messages and the timestamp below. Let's work with Gemini next. All right, let's see what's in store for Gemini. Do a couple shuffles here. All right, Gemini. If you haven't watched the Oracle card reading in the beginning, please go back and do so. It's an extension off Queen Bee, Change of Seasons, and Weave of Flowers. What is Gemini? Oh, I guess we're stopping. Hold on here. Card flew out. Wow, starting off with the Magician here on Queen Bee. What have you been manifesting here, Gemini? We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Emperor. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. We have the shadow side. On Weaving Flowers, we have the Tower, followed with the Star, and ending with the 5 of Cups. All right, guys. I feel that for you, Gemini, listen, you've been manifesting something and really not letting something go, okay? I feel like it's like you have a drive to manifest something to the point that you're willing to defend it, defend yourself. You might have fire in your chart, but do you notice the horizon that is behind her and the sun's coming from the back? Look, it's like there's something that's bright that you're like, no, I am sticking to this dream. I'm sticking to how things shall be. And I think that with the Seven of Pentacles here underneath this could have been something that's been slow growing or a slow process. Could be a relationship, but it also could be, you know, trying to make money or career. But something was slow that you put a lot of effort into. I feel that with this beginning of the week, it's basically the slowness is going to end. I feel like you've been picking up with the change of seasons here is that since you have been so focused on manifesting a new start here and being protective of your boundaries of your dreams and aspirations, I feel that you're pulling in the Emperor energy here, really controlling a situation, right? Just feeling like, okay, no, this is how things are going to be in my way as to go towards my goals. Now you have the Knight of Cups underneath here with the shadow side underneath this. The shadow side is, you know, considered the devil energy here. But what I find interesting with the Knight of Cups, I think that some of you might have been hurt in the past about some kind of detachment, somebody who made an offer that didn't pan out the way you want it. These are toxicities that are changing or going away, okay? I feel strongly. I feel that somebody in your life here, Gemini, might be coming back to explain a situation to you. And I think that the situation that's going to come in place here is going to realize that with the change that's coming here, it's almost like they are going to be pulling in something, some kind of information that's going to break your aha moment, okay? It's going to be like, oh, this is what this means, or oh, I really didn't need this in my life, okay? Because the Tower's here. So when this is divine timing, exactly like divine timing. So I feel like whatever this individual has to say to you, it might feel like it's going to put you off guard or make you feel like something's not here, but know that this is divine timing, that this needed to be broken down so that you can now go through the stage of healing and getting the wishes that are what you want, okay? You have not let go of your dreams and aspirations, so this is going to be very healing for you by the end of the week. Now, there is a reminder here with the Five of Cups, though, that although that you may be focused originally on the loss, look at here. She's looking at these loss here, but you know, there are the things that she's really looking at are these Two of Cups. So I do feel by the end of the week, you're going to realize that this change was needed in this relationship, and it could be mending the relationship, but it also could just mean that you understand where you are within this relationship, how you stand, how you want to proceed, because you are the Queen Bee here. So you're definitely manifesting, you're independent, you're feeling like you're in control with that Emperor energy, but I just feel like that whatever this person has to state to you is going to bring something out on the table that is going to allow you to heal from a situation. So that's actually a really beautiful thing, Gemini. All right, Gemini, if this resonated with you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and we are going to get to the sign of Aquarius. Don't forget to tune in to the healing messages at the end. All right, let's get to Aquarius. Let's do a couple shuffles ahead of time. One more shuffle. All right, Aquarius, if you are just tuning in and you have not watched the oracle reading in the beginning, please do so on Queen Bee, Change of Seasons, and Weaving Flowers, as this is an extension of your reading. All right, what does Aquarius need to know this week? The 13th through the 19th. What does Aquarius need to know? Here we go. Starting off with the Ace of Wands reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the World. Definitely a change, especially with it coming on the change of season. We have the Seven of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, the King of Cups reversed. Interesting. We have Temperance here on the Weaving Flowers, and we have the Six of Swords and Five of Pentacles. All right, Aquarius. You are in the point of feeling independent, not wanting a new start or evolving into something with someone, okay? I feel like something is finally over, okay? I feel for many of you with the Eight of Wands here, and this is usually about quick turnaround communication, something coming fast towards you. With it reversed, I feel like you've blocked an individual, Aquarius. It's like, I don't want a new beginning with this individual. I'm fine with being who I am and evolving on my own, okay? If this is work related, this is basically letting go of something that no longer serves you, okay? And I feel like by making that decision, what happens here is the world. The world is all about, you know, location, movement here. So there's definitely movement. Some of you actually might be relocating to a new position, relocating in a sense of like being on your own. Others of you with starting a new relationship and ending something that did not serve you. But this change of season that's in place here with the Seven of Cups reverse, this is meaning that you have clarity now of the options in front of you. Now, before you had all these choices and you might have been confused as to which one to take. And most of that had to do with the fact with the Three of Swords energy here is because that you had some healing to do from a past, you know, thing that you had left behind. This is reversed. So you have taken the time to mend yourself, take care of yourself. I feel for a lot of you, you might have been dealing with a water sign here, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is typically somebody who's very passionate, compassionate, is there for you, emotionally supportive. With it reversed, it's like this individual was so detached, it basically made you feel like, what are we doing here? What is this? Like, I don't feel any kind of comfort or love coming from you or any kind of support in any aspect. With the weaving flowers, you have really taken the time to set not just boundaries, but a balance here, okay? This is Sagittarius energy, so I feel like you just have a balance now about you. And it's because you've decided to move away from a situation that no longer serves you, to move to calmer waters here. For many of you with the Five of Pentacles here, this is about being alone. And I feel like you've chosen to be alone in a situation. Not wanting to be in the cold, but taking your money and being on your own to grow, okay? And I feel that a lot of you, it's about just moving away. And if this isn't moving away from a relationship, it's moving away from a work relationship or a friendship or something that no longer serves you so that you can be in calmer waters for yourself there, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and we're going to get into the healing messages for all our air signs. We're going to start off with the angel answer cards to see which angel answer that you need to hear. Let's see what we have for you. Wow, you're ready. You got you're ready. And I do feel like you are in this point where now the changes are going to be in place here, okay? You are ready for this. You have worked really hard, and I feel for many of you, you really have really worked hard to be in this point that you are to make these changes in your life. All right, let's see what blessed message we have for you. A blessing of forgiveness. A reminder here, a forgiveness is not necessarily forgiving the other person. A forgiveness is really meant for you. Letting things go, bygones to be bygones, so that you're not holding on to things anymore that no longer serve you, okay? This has taken not only a lot of old wisdom in your half, and you know, some of this is just ancestry wisdom, but this is also utilizing your own intuition here with the owl. You have a new perception, a new way of life. I feel for many of you, this is just about a new way of life, a way of living, feeling grounded. Let's see what healing message we have. Unexpected. For many of you, yeah, it's even though you're at this point and the changes are here, I do feel like you haven't been expecting these changes because you've been waiting so long for it. But that's the beauty of the unexpected, is that these anticipations, sometimes when they don't come when we expected them, is because that we had lessons to learn, but also so that how good does it feel when something unexpected does happen and it's beautiful and it turns out to be beautiful. So keep in mind that even if it's an unexpected situation like a tower moment, that it's needed to bring something better in your life. So this is a huge reminder to you all, is to, you know, you know, I can't even say with unexpected because I'm showing you a tarot card that now you're going to be expecting it to some extent. But I do feel like it's going to be this week of like, whoa, what just happened here? Or how did this just arrive? I didn't expect it to. But no, it's because you are ready. All right, air signs, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you next week.